Previously on Slay the Princess.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wow, that went well. That went very well. Hey everyone, this is RINe. You might know me as Aya or Ten. If you know my real name, then keep it to yourself, and it could be our little secret. Let's just jump right into things.
You're on a path in the No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. What? The interior of the cabin is
Wow!
sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Ooh.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Oh wow.
We have to fight.
Voice of the hunted.
Good.
It's been a while.
It's better that way.
The voice of the
Without a
stubborn.
fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Wow.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Okay.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh man.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Oh man.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Interesting.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
Oh.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Anyway, we're gonna approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
I don't know
Let's
that
just
we
fumble for the
mentioned
handle and be done with it. I
the
don't
mirror.
care what we look like. I care about
can't
getting to
remember.
the end of this mess.
Alright, wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see
I
her
skipped
again.
something.
Just stay focused.
Alright. It was never there, just an illusion. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Okay.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Okay.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Really?
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Interesting.
Your
Whoa.
internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin
Ooh.
blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn
Oh,
sleeves. The chain
goodness.
clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh no.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I don't want either of us being near
Shit.
each other.
She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Oh. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Well, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Alright. Okay. I want to go with the first one, so let's go with it.
Yes, yes. This is the best idea anyone has ever had.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things. Pain is good. It's how we stay alive.
Welp.
Nah, I'm sick of pain. Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if it didn't hurt so much.
Alright. Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me, or wait for her to come to you. Okay, we're going to challenge her with do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
No.
Princess closes the distance and we dodge.
Okay.
And you dodge.
Okay.
And we fight back.
Okay.
And you fight back.
Sounds good.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You and the princess enter a quick and vicious exchange, each of you wounding the other, but neither landing a fatal blow.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, this is exactly it.
Hmm.
But the dance couldn't last forever. All it takes is a single clumsy moment. She skewers you.
Why do we have to have the
Gotcha.
clumsy moment, though?
And? Does it hurt?
No.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh, wow.
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Ooh.
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
Wow.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Interesting.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4.
Ooh.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh, wow.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Oh.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. Why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole goes, shall we?
Wow.
Come on, show me something new.
Alright. That's wild. Okay. Let's go with she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Then you skewer yourself.
Ooh.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I
Oh,
thought.
a new voice even.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Oh no!
What's the point? It's all the same.
I've never even met that one too. Voice of the
Don't give
contrarian,
up on me
voice of the
just yet.
broken.
You gotta keep going.
Wow.
Do you see that? We almost had her.
Oh goodness.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
Okay.
Compliment her on those gleaming
The smitten?
blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give
Wow.
Okay, let's go again.
Oh, the hero's getting so tired.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
Ah!
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Wow.
See? We're getting better.
Are we though?
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
She skewers you.
Oh my gosh.
We're getting
Ow.
close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Okay.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
She skewers you.
Wow.
And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Oh dear. Whoa. Mutually assured destruction. Chapter 4. I've never seen this.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Wow.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Dang.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally
Wow.
manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
This isn't good. This is...
How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Wow.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Oh dear.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Wow.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Wow.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Not really.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's
no.
worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. Wow.
Are you going to say what she does? Oh, do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
No.
The princess's skin twists, splitting
Wow.
into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of
Wow.
her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No, I'm not.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
She's certainly special.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Wow.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
Wow.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Okay.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Wow. Okay, let's empty our mind. It's the only option here.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Let's approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Wow.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Wow, okay. We got some new questions here. Do you think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? have the vessels had one? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I am ready to go back, attack the entity, or destroy your body. Alright, first I would like her thoughts on this vessel.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do
Very
not mourn
interesting.
her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Pretty wild. Okay. I don't remember having chosen this, but I know that this is always an option. I want to be very honest with her and ask about this whole narrator business, because that's something I'd thought all the way since the first time I played.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe. Alright, so we have, wow, a bunch of new things. Let's see. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does. But you're going to keep that to yourself. Ooh. This is very interesting. Okay, so here's my theory on what's going on. That, like, the princess, or at least this final version that keeps absorbing the princesses that I meet. So, like, she and I are some sort of hyperdimensional beings that I guess exist beyond space and time. Uncertain. Like, I don't really fully know. But the point is that I think each narrator of each chapter we start is a narrator from a specific world. And he knows that us two hyperdimensional beings are in some kind of battle. And in order to save his world, the narrator needs for us to come out victorious. And if we do not, then the princess winds up destroying his world somehow. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't really have all the details to that, but it's so fascinating. Alright, so I'm gonna go with he does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Alright. So, let's go with, do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
So I guess this is also why this princess entity, like, winds up destroying places, because they're just lesser than her, so she doesn't really care. But because both of us are, I guess, possibly everlasting, since we exist outside of space and time, we're the only things that are interesting. Alright. So, it's possible that I exist with I'm a more humane existence, I guess, and the princess is less so? Alright, do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
So, she may be the existence of nothing, and we might be the existence of anything. It's rough. Okay, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Is that what we want? That's the real question here, I guess. Do we want that? Okay, so I have a little bit of a new option there. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. Alright. Let's see about everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? Single straight answer. Okay.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Oh, sorry, I was just curious.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Alright, it's kind of like all of the vessels that we bring her some sort of aspect of humanity. And a lot of these things, whenever we bring them to her, they're often very negative. They're often, different sorts of feelings that we struggle with. Feelings like, having been wronged in some way, having been hurt, having been, feeling persistent, like, I guess hunger, bloodlust, the desire for something, the need for something. So that's all really interesting, Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? Yeah, let's try it.
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
Alright, if this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Ooh, very interesting. You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace.
Very interesting
Even
point
if you
bring
destroy
up.
me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
I put this game on, like the auto read, so that's why there's fewer gaps, I think. Anyway, so let's try this. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. We could try that one. I'm ready to go back, attack the entity, or destroy your body. No, we're going to... I think we can go back. Let's do it.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
That'll be
I will
interesting.
be here, waiting for you.
Okay. Everything goes dark, and you die. A piercing heart in a cage
You're
of
on a
iron.
path.
Alright, so we're gonna save this, and we're gonna call it for today. So, thanks so much for joining me, and see you next time.